Well, good morning again, campers. It's the 29th. It's October. It's 10:38. I just had a shower and waiting for you to drive. I was just thinking. I was looking at that fire angel, watching one of her videos, and she was on about parking up somewhere where they were dogging. Anyway, hang on a minute, that ket's going to boil. I haven't poured my coffee out yet, so it's off yet. That's off. Yeah, well, they were dogging. Anyway, I got a little tale about dogging. Not that sort of dogging either. Anyway, about 5 years ago, I used to go to Porthcawl in your Wales quite a lot. And I used to come out there and go up to Kenfig Nature Reserve, where it's a bird watching place. Anyway, never thought no more about it, and I always have the habit of, when I park somewhere up where it's dark, I always shut my hatches down, shut all my curtains apart from that window there, so that if anybody comes, I'll see the car lights. Anyway, I suppose I stayed there maybe 10 times, 12 times. And then I took her, it must be a babe, with me for a couple of days. Anyway, she doesn't like to have the curtains open. And you got to lock the doors, fucking all sorts. Anyway, keep saying anyway, don't I? Anyway, we're there. She sat over there on that seat there. And I'm sat here, and your car pull up. So she opens the window, opens the curtains. And I went, what are you looking at? She went, so he pulled up. I went, what's that got to do with you? Well, nothing. We shut the bloody curtain now. So she shuts the curtains. So anyway, car disappears. Another one comes, another one goes by, or comes, stops, whatever. Curtain goes up, curtain goes down, curtain goes up, curtain up. That curtain was going up and down like a pair of fucking horse drawers. I said, you'll wear that curtain out, don't fucking leave it alone. Anyway, she said, that little white car there has been here 3 times. I went, that's all right, it's nothing to do with you. Hang on, I didn't switch it. I haven't switched that off, have I? I didn't switch it off, I switched it to the down one, didn't I? Anyway, so, so we're there that night, get up in the morning, go for a walk around the reserve, whatever, have breakfast. Went back down to Porthcawl, come back the next night, still people about, nothing to do with me. So anyway, I was talking to Colin, who's a chap I used to be quite friendly down in Wales, who comes from Abercumboy. Where are you from then, Colin? Abercumboy. Anyway, that's by the by. That's by the by. And he used to go down there, stay 3 or 4 weeks at a time, and his missus, when she'd finish work and that, she'd come down and stay the weekend and whatever, but he used to more or less stay in the same area. Anyway, that's another tale. That's another tale. Yeah, because he had this dog, this German pointer, Lucky. And you get him taking him out in the morning, the fucking dog will run off, and he'd go, Lucky, lucky boy, lucky, lucky boy. I'm going to win it. Shut the fuck up. Fucking wake me up. Anyway, that's by the by. That's another odd diverse. So anyway, goes back the next night, same sort of again. And I know we should always stay there 2 or 3 nights. So anyway, got back talking to Colin. And he went, oh yes, boy, he said, they go dogging up there, they do. And I went, do they? And he went, yeah. I went, shut up. He said, I said, well, nobody's ever said nothing to me. Oh, he said, you leave a light on. He said, and they'll come over and knock on your door. Does that sound Welsh or does that sound Indian? It's meant to be Welsh. Anyway, so that's by the by. So I said, well, nothing's fucking happening there. Anyway, me and Colin are parked up there one night, and we're talking. He got his dog out, and he said, wonder we don't see. Funny we don't see any doggers tonight, innit? And laughed. And then a voice from the dark goes, They're over there, boys. Fucking Colin. We nearly fucking share ourselves, didn't we? Anyway, at the dark, this bloke comes, see, all his fucking camera, whatever. And he said, I use well, it's what he told us, a night lens and looks at it and watches the birds. Because they're because it's like, what do you mean? It's a lake, but it's, I don't know if it's brackish or saltish or whatever, but apparently this is a great big lake, or great big inlet. And if you're willing to walk up to your neck, apparently you can walk across it, but it's got to be 200 or 300 meters across. Anyway, that's another by the by. Yeah, and so we was chatting to him for a bit. Anyway, so we goes off down, parks up again. So we comes back out there again, and I come round the corner, like, and there's this A-class van parked there. So I pulled over and let Colin come round, because he tries to get in this place every week, and he can't fucking, well, every day we go there, he can't fucking get in there. And it's got a bit of a joke. I think he does it on purpose. So this bloke sort of fucking nodded, like, and I went over. I went, "You all right, chap?" And he went, "Yeah." He went, "You staying the night?" And I went, "Yeah." He went, "Oh," he said, "Be some good dog in the night." I went, "What?" He went, "Some good dog in the night." He said, "Is that what you're here for?" I went, "No." I went, "No, mate, not at all." Oh, anyway. So I said I wouldn't know the first thing about it. And he must have been 15 years older than his missus, 20 years older than his missus. Maybe. She was fucking lovely. And he said, "The missus likes dogging." He said, "I don't." He said, "I just sit in the van." I went, "Oh, yeah." I said, "Well, how do you attract her attention?" And she went like this. So she pulls her top up. Fucking lovely pair of tits. Yeah. Anyway. So that was that stage. So anyway, then Colin comes round with a dog. And he's taking the dog for a walk. So I've gone over for a walk with him. And tells him all about this. And he's going, no. So I said, yeah. Anyway, so he goes back to the van, and he went, "I don't believe you." So I went to the back of the van. I said, "Hey, mate," I said, "get your missus," I said, "to show him what she just showed me." So she gets her tits out, and Colin covers the fucking dog's eyes up. He went, "Oh," he said, "look, he's never seen nothing like this before." It was funny as fuck, it was. Yeah. Anyway, that night, about 10:30, I walked round there. And his mate who was in there was pissed up. There was like 2 blokes and a woman. And they had a van, like, parked by the side of it. Well, actually, a short wheelbase, low roof, but the same colour as my van. Anyway, opened the side door, and there's like a bed in there. Well, apparently what matey does is he works on the buildings, and he goes around the country and he sleeps in his van. So anyway, he's in there pissed up, isn't he? So I haven't been there a couple of minutes, and his van's parked up against the bank, and the other van's parked up against the bank, and it's pitch black. So nobody can get in from behind you. So anyway, so I'm stood there beside this A-class chatting to him. Anyway, this fucking van goes by. So this van goes by, and she's out the fucking van, goes round, leads him round by the hand, takes him in this little, stands outside this little van, takes him in there, like, sort of sits him on the bed, pulls his trousers down, and starts fucking giving him a gobble, isn't she? So I stood there fucking laughing, see. Anyway, I felt somebody go like that. I felt a nudge, see. And I thought, what the fuck's that then? So this bloke must have been up in this dark bit. He must have been out there all the time, because I didn't see him. Anyway, he's looking in this van. He's like this, fucking looking, see what he can see, and anyway, he puts his hand in and grabs this bird's tits, like, or tit. Yeah, and not plural, tit. And she goes, "You can leave that alone." She said, "You want to mess with me?" She said, "You get cock out first." Of course, I started fucking laughing, don't I, see? Anyway, finishes up. This bloke fucking, she's done off. He fucks off, and this other bloke's fucking giving her one. So I said to my mate, I said to the guy who's in the van, I said, "Do you not worry about this?" I said, "Do you not take precautions?" He said, "Oh," he said, "she's safe as houses." He said, "I'm here." I went, "No, not that fucking sort of precaution." "Oh, no." He said, "Nobody there." He said. I said, "You know where she'll catch something?" No. He said, "When she's finished," he said, "I'll get her in the washroom." He said, "I got some carbolic soap." He said, "I'll give her a fucking good wash down with that." So I said to him, "What she's going to catch, she won't wash off with fucking soap, mate." And he went, "Oh, she'll be right." Anyway, he said, "We're off in the morning." He said, about 9 o'clock. So anyway, so I drove back round there about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and they were still there with the curtains drawn. I'd never seen them from that day to this. But there's my little story about dogging. And and I parked out there after. But I mean, people have told me if you got your, I mean, apparently doggers are pretty respectful people. And if you got your window up or down, you know, out of it, I suppose they come up in the dark because it's middle of winter. Come up in the dark, look in, see I'm sat there on my feet or watching telly or sat there eating me meal, and just don't bother you, do they? Do you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I keep fucking saying that, don't I? But if you knew what I meant, I would have to fucking tell you, would I? Oh. Anyway, I'll speak to you all later. Remember, you all stay classy. Remember, no fighting. Love you all. Bye bye. Do 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 do.